Hello everyone, and welcome back to not Renowned Explorers. This is Enter the Gungeon. Now this game came out a while ago, probably over a year ago. Wow, it's been a while. But when it came out, I played a ton of it. I have about 80 hours in this game, but it's been a long time since I picked it back up. And I'm here today because the supply update just came out. It's a free DLC that they have added to the game that adds a whole bunch of new content. I've purposely kept myself pretty spoiler free on it. I'm not exactly sure what's in it. I know there's a couple new backstories for some of the special characters, and I know there's a bunch of new guns. But besides of that, I am pretty blind, which is cool, and I'm very excited. Just hearing that music really brings me back into this game. Wow. Well, before we start, a couple little channel updates. Thank you all very much for watching and commenting. I really look forward to reading your comments every morning when I start recording. It really just makes my day, and it's a great way to start off the day. So, I have another run of Renowned Explorers coming up as soon as the random run is over. That run will include one of the new characters, and then there is a run after that that will be coming up next that contains the new area, which a couple of you very rightly pointed out that I have not been to, Indonesia. And the run after the next run will include that content. Unless you guys feel very strongly that you want it to be the next one and I can swap them around. But I prefer not to do that just for continuity's sake. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Let me know. In the meantime, those will continue coming out at noon and midnight Pacific time, PDT, and I'm going to be uploading some runs of Gungeon, perhaps, maybe some other random stuff between those two times, probably around 2 to 4 o'clock PDT or Pacific time. If you'd like to see more of Gungeon after this episode, let me know. If you'd like me to swap to something else, and we'll just do a couple different games in a row, then we can do that too. That's cool. I just really wanted to get back into Gungeon. I will probably play at least a couple runs of it right now, and then I will see what their reaction is. Keep in mind, like I said, I haven't played this game since it came out, since I put that original 80 hours into it. So I'm going to be a little rusty, but you know what? That's okay. Alright. Now, I do have quite a bit unlocked here. You can see I have one of the special characters here, and you can see I have the completed bullet statue as well. I also had all of the alternate outfits unlocked. There we go. And if we come up here... Wait, is this the wrong... This might be the wrong door. Give me a second. Again, I haven't played this game in a long time. Well, it seems like a long time. It really hasn't been that long in the overall span of the universe, but hey, you know. There's a link. Alright, come up here. Alright, as you can see, I have bought everything from Mr. Robot Dude. Yep, okay, cool. And, I was not sure if there would be anything new to buy from him in the new expansion, but apparently not. Let's go talk to... Oh, let's not fall down the hole. That seems like a good idea. Let's go talk to this guy. Nope, okay. He has nothing more to say either. And we'll go over here and just finish our little exploration. Hey, I can knock your head off again? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, you changed it. Fine, be that way. Okay, this guy. So yeah, I've completed basically all these NPCs except for this guy. 16 Gunzuki. Alright, I'm working on that one. I was working on that one when I stopped playing originally. I just ran out of time and got distracted with other games. So I still have a little bit to do for him. But other than that, I should be pretty much caught up with the normal content. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're fine. I also have the entire elevator done. So I can technically teleport to any floor that I wish. But I don't want to do that. I want to start from the beginning, especially given how rusty I am. Let's go ahead and go. I picked the Huntress. When I was originally playing, I really liked the Huntress. Mostly because of the crossbow. The crossbow is incredible, and I will use it any chance that I get. Hopefully this game sound is not too loud. It sounds a little loud. 1 second. Let's take a look. Oh, it's as down as far as it goes, so hopefully it's not too loud. Give me some feedback on that. All right. Second. Adjust the volume manually here so I can at least hear myself talk and I'm not trying to yell over the music. There we go. All right, here we go. So generally what I used to do, and I'm going by memory here, but you know, is clear the rooms with the sidearm. And then I will switch to the crossbow to try to get a flawless on the boss. And if you manage to beat the boss of each floor without getting hit, then you get a free HP upgrade. HP upgrades in this game are incredibly important. It's probably the most important thing to try to get besides a good room clear and a good boss clear. You want one gun that's good at killing mooks, you want one gun that's good at killing bosses, and then you want HP. And that's basically it. As long as you can keep your ammo up. And if you clear the whole first floor with the sidearm, then that makes it... Oh crap, there's my first damage. Alright. With the sidearm, that makes it much easier. I have not used any crossbow bolts, but if I leave this here, there is an NPC called the Rat who will come and steal it. So I'm just going to fire one bolt and take it, just so I don't give him the pleasure. I don't like the Rat. For those of you who are not familiar with Enter the Gungeon, it is a roguelike that is all gun-based, and there's random guns that are... Well, not random guns. There's a lot of different guns, and they are all different and interesting. Some of them are terrible, and some of them are great. We will run into a good number of them as we play. And there you go. Let's judge out of the way of that. And the most important part of your kit in terms of movement is the named dodge roll. The company that makes this game is called Dodge Roll Games, and they have incorporated a dodge roll into most of the games they have produced. And the important part of the dodge roll is it gives you invincibility frames, so you can dodge through lasers and bullets and all sorts of things. This could be a mimic. I have no way of knowing, so I'm going to shoot it. There we go. Now I know. It's not a mimic. I generally don't like to open brown chests. They're just not that exciting typically. So I'm going to save my key, and I will wait. And if I get a bunch of keys, I may come back and open it. If not, I will come back and shoot it until it gets destroyed, and hopefully it'll give me like a heart piece or even some junk. That's fine. Ooh, ow, that was faster than I thought it was going to be. You can flip these tables up for cover. Sometimes you'll get extra items that will make flipping tables especially good for you, but right now they just act as a shield. Very good. Oh, more ammo, which I don't have room for, but I will take it so the rat doesn't get it. There's also a special mechanic here with the map. If you enter the map, you can teleport to any of these rooms that have a little teleporter on the ground. That's very nice for moving around. We will get to that later. I will be using those a lot. Alright. Ow. He spawned on my face. There we go. Not bad. There we go. It's coming back. Again, it's been a long time since I've played this. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to the controls again. But so far, so good. Okay, there's the boss room. We're going to wait on that. You don't get locked out of the floor once you kill the boss. You can keep exploring after that. But we haven't even opened a chest yet. So that is not a typical enemy for this floor. I don't know what you're doing down here. But stop. There we go. Thank you. That's a very hard enemy for the first floor. Okay, here we go. Shoot it. Make sure it's not a mimic. It's not. Open it up. Ah, okay. This is the crate gun or the anvil gun? Anvil gun. All right. So this gun shoots anvils. Very, very simple. We're probably not going to use it too much yet, but later on later floors, it's a decent room clear. I don't tend to like it for bosses. The charge time is too long on it. But if I have nothing else, hey, it's better than the sidearm. Sidearm's a decent weapon. It's not one of the best starting weapons. Jeez. All this ammo that I can't use because I haven't been using my special guns. That's alright. Not in any danger of dying yet. There we go. Excellent. Occasionally, the huntress's little quirky puppy here will spawn an extra item for her, which is kind of him. That and the corgi and the crossbow are the two things that distinguish the hunter as a starting class. But I think the most important thing that she gets is that crossbow. It's very powerful. It can one-shot most early enemies. Ow. I'm not really too concerned about taking damage on the normal rooms. At least not early, not on the first floor. I'm most concerned about not taking damage to the boss once we get to it. Oh, wait, here's the fireplace room. All right, so you can, oh, and wow, that's a very convenient one. You can unlock a secret, if you wish, by rolling a water barrel into the fire and pressing a switch on the very back of the fireplace. That will open a room later on in the Gungeon. There it is. We'll go visit that in a second. I'm going to open my shop first. And that will take you down to the secret floor. Okay, here we go. A map. We don't care about that. A scope is actually pretty decent. And here is, oh, good, the item seller. You can drop things on this guy's face, and he will buy them for you for currency. Shells, I believe, is the currency name. Let's see. I have a little bit of gold, and I kind of want that scope. So there we go. Steady aim. Let's go take a look at it. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember. How do you open your Ammonomicon? Controls, keyboard bindings. Oh, it's I. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. There we go. There's the Ammonomicon. Cool. Okay. And there's my current guns. I have no active items, and here's my passive items. This first one is just the corgi, your faithful companion, keeps the hunter company, and then the standard scope increases accuracy. Okay. Very cool. And I have 4 hegemony credits. You use those to permanently purchase things for your character on future runs. I have purchased all of the items that I'm aware of for future runs, so that will not be an issue for me. All right, let's go fight the boss, and then we'll go check out that secret room and decide if we want to go that way or if we want to go a normal run. And I'm going to bring out my crossbow and try to get a flawless here. Let's see who it is. It is the Ammo King. Or Bullet King? Bullet King. Yes, the Bullet King. All right. Very nice. Now we do have blanks, which are in the upper left there. There's two, they're the 2 blue ammo-looking things, and they basically will clear all bullets from a room. So if you find yourself in a situation where you can't dodge, like that, or it would be very difficult to, you can use one of those, and that will save you. You get 2 of those on every floor, and you can pick up more on the floors if they drop as goodies. So it's a good idea to use them if you are scared that you might get hit on a boss. I'm just not going to risk it because I'm this close. There we go. Very first boss since I've been back. I have not played this at all since I started, before I started recording, I promise. This was the first time I've been playing in literally a year. And we flawlessed it. And got the Gamma Ray, mean green. Alright, that is a ray gun. It's very cool. And we got our extra HP. You can see I have 4 up there now. Let's go check out our... Oh, well, okay. There's no teleporter over there, so we're just gonna walk. Let's check out our secret room. Now, secret room requires 2 keys to open. You can see I only have 1 right now. And I don't think I have enough money. Oh, what are you? Oh. No. Okay. It takes 2 keys to open. I only have 1, and I don't think I have quite enough to purchase a second one. But let's go take a look. How much are you? 25. I could sell something to the to this guy and go down to the secret room. I'm thinking about it. Do I want to do that? No, I kind of... Well, I could sell the anvil. That wouldn't be the end of the world. I'm thinking about it. Let's see here. Let me go back and check my controls. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's sell the ammo gun. Oh. Go. There we go. And he will take that and give us some nice money for it. Pretty good. Grab another key. And then we will teleport over here and go down to the secret room. Now this means I'm out of keys, so if we find any chests in the secret room, I won't be able to open them. But hopefully we'll get some more, or our corgi friend will dish them up for us. There we go. 2 keys and down to the secret room. Very good. Now these runs are probably going to end up being a little bit longer than our Renowned Explorer runs, unless we die, which could happen. But we'll see. Most Gungeon runs, in my experience, take about 45 minutes. But, you know, I could die early. Definitely possible. Whoa, if I keep playing like that, I definitely will. There we go. I'm going to use the crossbow here for a little bit, just because these are much tougher enemies and I'm a little scared. Oh, there's another blank. Nice. Blanks will also find secret rooms. There is at least 1 secret room per floor. I think 1 is pretty typical. Secret room per floor, and you can only find it with blanks. In my experience, they are not worthwhile to run around firing blanks on every floor in order to find them. Blanks are too valuable, but occasionally you might find them by accident if you use a blank anyway and just happens to find a secret room, or if you have a piece of armor and you lose the piece of armor, a blank fires automatically, and so that might find the secret room for you. There we go. Not too shabby. Keep on going here. I am getting a little low on health, which distresses me a tad. There we go. Oh crap, I did so well dodging all of that and then walked into one at the very end there. I should really pull out my sidearm for this, and I should really stop getting hit. That would be great if I could do that. Go. You can see that the crossbow no longer one-shots these guys, which does make this a little more difficult. Still one-shots the basic mook, so I need to be flipping these tables to use the shields a little bit more often. I used to be decently good at remembering to do that, but I have clearly gotten out of practice. I'm gonna just blank there. I was going to take damage if I didn't. And we'll just take him out. Alright, excellent. Mushroom dude is going to be very angry. Ow. This run may end early, but it's my first run back. That's okay. There we go. Okay, there's our shop, which is very good, because maybe we can purchase a little bit of HP. Okay, the sponge. Alright. That basically soaks up poison and liquid from underneath you so you don't walk in it. Some ammo. And there is a full heart, but I can't quite afford it. After probably in one more room I'll be able to. So I just need to survive for one more room. Oh good, a cell key. Okay, so we will just unlock that and see what's in here. This is a new character. Oh, very cool. That must be a new character. I've never seen that guy before. It looks like he's a D20. That's interesting. We need to go find a cell key. Hopefully I do not die, because I would very much like to figure out who he is. Just remember to use blanks if you have to, rather than dying. We didn't get any money there. That's awkward. Oh, okay. Good, not a mimic. That would have been bad. But we also don't have a key. Let's see here. Do I need to go down? I really just need 2 more shells so that I can purchase some health. That would be very nice. I got stuck in the doorway. Wow. Okay, and there is our first run. That was only 20 minutes. I am not going to end it here. Let's quick restart. We are going to try this one more time. And here we are. Run number 2. Try again. Alright. There's definitely a hierarchy of guns in this game. There are some guns that are just incredible and some guns that are pretty poor. Some of them intentionally so. A good example would be the pea shooter, which is intended to be an absolutely terrible, terrible gun. An example of a really good one is the fight saber, which is incredible. It's basically a gun that, when you reload, it turns into a lightsaber and knocks all bullets near you away. It's insane, and if we find that gun, I will be very happy. Another example of a very, very good gun, if we manage to find it, would be the Super Meat Cube. It fires saw blades that bounce around the room. Pretty good. Okay, there's our boss room already. Wow. I guess we could just do that if we wanted to. Sure, let's go check it out. Hopefully we'll get a different one than the Bullet King. Yeah, we did. Okay, we got the Bullet Twins. Or Trigger Twins. Trigger Twins. I believe they're called. Trigger Twins, there we go. I know the one on the left is called Shade. I don't remember what the one on the right is called. I probably should remember, because he has a gun named after him. But I do not. Okay, I can't hit Shade. There we go. So theoretically, one of these guys will enrage when the other one dies. So theoretically, it is a good idea to like put them both down to very low and then just kill them at the same time. However, almost no one I've ever seen does that, including myself, because it is so much harder to dodge two bosses worth of bullets. Oh crap, I got hit there. All right, no flawless for us. It's much easier to destroy one of them and only have one guy left to focus on, despite the fact that I got hit. That's the only hit I got, drat. That should have been a flawless. I should have done that better. Okay, well, we can get our hegemony credit. I don't know if those are useful for anything anymore. We'll find out. Refill my ammo, get full health, and grab the plunger. I've never been that fond of the plunger, but hey, we'll use it for some room clearing. Let's go continue exploring. I'm not gonna use it for room clearing on this floor. That would be a little bit wasteful. There we go. I've never seen that little tiny room. I wonder if that's new in the update. There we go. You can also reload whenever you want with R, by the way. You don't have to wait for your ammo to run out first. Ooh, ow. That just slightly was still in range. Yeah. Okay. Now there's at least one of our water barrels. We would need that if we want to go to the secret room. Ow, I actually got hit by one of those little slimes. I was kind of trapped in there. There we go. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere exciting. Regular chest. Probably not going to open that. Let's just shoot it. There we go. A little bit of health. That's fine. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, there's another water barrel. Excellent. And this is in fact, our secret room. So, if we want to, we can open that up. There we go. And I'm not sure if I'm going to go to it or not. I'm not sure if I'll have enough keys, but might as well open it while we can. If the water barrel is in the same room as the fireplace, you might as well just open it, or that's how I feel about it. If it's in a different room, which is very common, and it's a couple rooms away, then I don't bother unless I'm going to go to it. But since it was right there, why not? Okay, a couple little guys here. Just take them out with our trusty sidearm. Nice. Oh, Puppy found something. Very nice, thank you. Make sure you listen for him to bark at you. Whenever he barks, that means he's found an item he's digging up for you to take. And if you miss it, then the rat will take it, which will make everyone sad, except for the rat. But who cares how he feels? Alright. Got another key from the shop. Very nice. And so we have 2 keys if we would like to go... If we'd like to go to the secret room, we do have enough keys for it, but we couldn't open that chest we found earlier. I'm gonna have to decide if I would rather open the chest or if I'd rather go to the secret room. Unless we find a 3rd key. Which we just did. Alright, excellent. Okay, that's an explosive chest. We're just gonna destroy it before it can explode, because I don't want to open it. And we got a little bit of junk. That's cool. It doesn't do anything unless you have very specific items that work with junk. And apparently there are a couple of those, but I don't have them. Alright, let us go open up this chest, and then we will probably go down to the secret room again. Why not? Why not? Oh, because it's behind a locked door. That would be why. So that will take 2 keys if we want to go there, which will not let us go to the secret room. Huh. I do have the plunger. Alright, let's just go to the secret room. Here we go. And down we go. There's no particular reason why I'm going to the secret room. I have unlocked the altar that you get from going down here. That's already done. But why not? I don't know. It sounds like fun. Maybe I'll use the plunger for some of these rooms. It's not a weapon I'm that fond of. For, I think, fairly obvious reasons. It doesn't do a lot of damage. You have to keep the button held down when you're using it, which makes it hard to dodge. Its biggest... Let me rephrase that. Oh, ow, I walked on the poison. That was stupid of me. Its biggest plus side is that it puts down liquid on the ground that poisons everyone who walks in it. The downside is that I'm pretty sure that includes you. So if you walk in it, you get poisoned. Yes, you do. So that's not nice. But it does do a very good job of killing enemies who decide to walk on it. I still am not that fond of it, though. It's not a weapon that I will use, given the choice. And you can see that it does no damage at all to enemies that fly. If they don't walk on the ground, they don't take any damage from the poison. Oh, okay, hello. We've got our little shopkeeper here. He's got a ballot, a ring of chest vampirism, and a ring of chest friendship. These are all decently nice. I think the ballot's the best one out of those, in my opinion. Is there anything else we want that's more important? Probably not. I could just buy the ballot if I wanted to. Sure, we're gonna buy the ballot. I like the ballot. Alright. Passive, vote of confidence. Cool. We will get into what that does a little bit more if we ever see the opportunity. For now, it's just a cool little item. It cost me 1 key. I had extra. It's fine. There we go. Okay, die grenade. Thank you. Oh, and we have another cell here. But I do not have this cell key. Correct. Okay, there's our D20 guy again. Alright, let's live this time. Let's live long enough to get the cell key and figure out what Mr. D20 does. That's what I want to do. That is my goal. You may have noticed there was another locked room down there. That locked room has a special armor item in it that unlocks an altar on the 2nd floor. But once you pick it up, if you take any damage at all, you lose it. So, if you want to be able to put it on the altar, you have to... it's recommended, highly recommended, that you pick it up after you've completed the whole floor and after you've beaten the boss. Then you go pick it up and use it... Alright. And carry it down with you to the next floor, and just hope you don't get hit in time to get it onto the altar. It can be quite difficult. I have done it before. We'll see if we can do it this time or not. That will very much depend on how the rest of this floor goes. Oh, just trying to get this guy down. Those little red shells, or the shells with the red on the top of them, are really annoying because they will try to predict the way you are walking and fire in that direction. So trying to dodge them can be difficult. Come on, guys, die. Die. Alright, there we go. You see how much ammo it takes to kill a normal enemy with this gun. I'm really just not that fond of it. But it's fine. We'll use it for now just to clear these rooms. And then we will change to something different for the boss. It's not a bad gun for a boss. Honestly, it's really not. But I like... occasionally, you can get yourself into trouble with it if you run into a boss that does not sit on the ground. If you run into a boss that floats. The boss for the secret room does not float, so it would work fine against it. But generally, I prefer not to cover the ground in poison on a difficult fight where I might be trying to dodge a lot. Just personal preference. But I know at least some people are, if you've played this game, are going to be telling me that the plunger is an amazing boss item, and you're not wrong. It's decent. Well, it's not amazing. It's decent. But that's fine. That's all it needs to be. Switching to the crossbow now because I'm out of ammo for the plunger, which is fine. This is going a little bit better than last time, which is good. As long as I do a little bit better every run, then we will be in good shape. Okay, another chest. Yeah, we'll probably go ahead and open this one. Let me shoot it, make sure it's not a mimic. It is not. Oh, this is the log bomb, isn't it? Explosive decoy, that's right. Alright. Not an item I'm that fond of, but that's okay. Hide behind this wall while those guys go off. And then finish off this guy here. There we go. Let's save the plunger for a minute. These guys just take one shot from the crossbow each, so we'll go ahead and do it that way. Still looking for that cell key. That's the most important thing for me right now, is I want that cell key. These guys do not take poison damage as well, because they, like, spew poison. Yeah, so... the plunger is even more ineffective than usual against them. Just use our sidearm. We don't want to use crossbow bolts on these guys. It's quite a waste. Having said that, if I get hit, I will feel very silly. I did not. There we go. Oh, actually got hit by that one before my dodge went off. Just foolishness on my part. I am down to 1 health. Let's try not to die. I'm gonna just blank there. I think I was gonna take damage if I didn't. And we do have 2 still. And I typically do not find blinks to be incredibly useful against the boss of this level, so it's not the end of the world. We don't want to go through that room. There's no reason to. Where is the cell key? Oh, is it that way? Must be that way. All right. It could also be on the boss. The boss can occasionally drop the cell key, as opposed to a normal enemy. So that is definitely something that could be true. I hope not, because I'm not sure at the moment that I have the health to beat the boss. Get rid of that guy before he starts shooting. And there we go. Whew. Alright, I had to use a blank, but we did get through that room without getting hit. And we unlocked a secret room. Here we go. So here's one of the secret rooms. Because I used a blank, I unlocked this. It has some health in it, which is very nice, and a chest that I can't open. It's not a mimic, okay. One of the advantages of mimics, even though they are quite difficult as enemies, is that you don't need a key to open them, as long as you check to make sure they're mimics before you try to open them. If you try to open a mimic, and you don't know it's a mimic, not only will it take a key, it will also shoot bullets at you. So it's much preferred to make sure that you check that excuse me, it is much preferred that you check and make sure it is not a mimic first, because if it is, you get a free item. Okay, the membrane. The membrane, as I recall, is quite good. I don't remember exactly what it does, but the name seems familiar as a good weapon. Let's test it. On this guy, Slime Lord. Bobby Lord. Okay, I was close. That's right. Okay, yeah, this weapon's pretty good. Oh, ow, I actually got hit there. So much for my HP. Okay. Let's dodge these guys. We'll reload while we're waiting. Ooh, I am getting a little low here, but I already got hit once, so that hit doesn't matter too much. Just a matter of making sure I do not die, so that I can get the cell key. Alright, he's getting pretty low. Don't need to reload, we're good. Just try to finish him off. There we go, excellent. And there's the cell key we've been waiting for. And our little Babu buddy. Hi. Okay. Let's see, what do we get? Staff of Firepower, missing link. Alright. I don't remember what that gun does. I do remember getting it, but I don't remember what it does. Let's see here. Let's go to our cell. Wow, there's no teleporter near it. You can see our cell key up here in the upper left. Showing up. Very nice. Okay, who are you and what do you do? Thanks for locking the door. I thought I had rolled my last one. My name is Daisuke? Daisuke? Okay. Daisuke probably? Daisuke? I don't know. Some combination of those. I am an acolyte of the great icosahedrix. Okay. Look for me in the breach if you want to add some spice to your gungeoneering. Interesting. Okay, probably like a random roller, I'm guessing. I did unlock something there. Lament Configurum? Probably a new gun of some sort or a new item of some sort. Okay, interesting. We'll try to figure out what that is at some point in the future. Do I want to grab this extra armor for 1 key? Or would I rather open another chest? I think I'm going to open another chest. I've already unlocked the altar. And based on how I'm playing right now, I do not need to be going to another special floor. Oh, okay. The RPG is pretty nice for bosses. I would not recommend using it for room clears, but it is very nice for bosses. And let's get out of here. There's our little buddy still wandering around. Very nice. This run is going better. All right, here we go. I'm gonna use the membrane for some room clearing here. It's not the most efficient gun in the world to use for room clearing, but it does bounce around on the walls very nicely, which I like. Go. Now, where'd you go? There you are. Those lines are sniper shots. Ooh, just try to dodge right when they fire and you will be fine. Okay, let's go check out our shop. Don't have a lot of gold, or a lot of shells, I should say. But don't want the flare gun, it's not very good. Don't really want the dueling pistol, I'm not real fond of it. Let's just grab a key. Oh, you know what? I forgot about this. This just reminded me. You should never do what I just did and buy a key at the beginning of a level. You are guaranteed a certain number, I think it's just 1, but you're guaranteed to get at least a key on every floor. But if you buy a key, then that fulfills your criteria of at least one. So if you wait, you will certainly get one as a drop in a room at some point, and then you can go buy one, and you're guaranteed two if there's one in the shop. So yeah, don't do what I just did. Don't buy stuff from the shop at the very beginning of the run unless you need it that instance. Just wait, see what you get as drops, and then you can buy. I will try to remember to do that better in the future. Go hide behind this wall for a second. There you go. There's someone else down here, I think. Nope, okay, that's it. Alright, which way do we want to go? Let's just go over here. Oh, okay. We have a gun muncher. I'm going to give the rest of the mellow yellow to that guy, and I'm also going to give him the plunger. So these will take 2 guns and then give you a random gun, based on the rarity of the guns you gave him. Smiley's revolver. Hey, there you go. That's the other bullet twin, so it's Shade and Smiley. Smiley's revolver is pretty good. It's got very, very high rate of fire. It's a little bit, I don't know. I've never really liked it as a boss killer, but it's very good as a room clearer. Although it does go through ammo rather quickly. Oh, the king. Okay, excellent. So the king and his jester will show up occasionally in runs. They will give you some sort of challenge, and if you complete it, they will give you prizes. Okay, so I have to clear the next room with just a Derringer. I'm gonna bet for him, sure. Okay, there you go. I have to clear this room with this gun. It's a terrible gun, but it's not as bad as the pea shooter. And clearing this room was really no trouble at all. Very nice. Make sure you go back and get your reward from him. Wonderful, okay. Oh, wait, wrong room. Which room do I have to do? Oh, that room, okay. I was gonna say, that seemed a little easy. Okay, this room. Here we go. Ooh, ow, I actually got hit by that. Alright, there you go. A few more. And there we go. Challenge complete. Let's go see what he's got for us. They do take the Derringer from us, so we don't get to keep that. Okay, what do we get? We got our money back. Very cool. And, oh, the Alien Engine. Oh my gosh, this weapon's amazing. Okay, the Alien Engine is insane. Its one drawback is that when you fire it, the pushback is so great that you fly across the room. But there is an item in the game called the Heavy Boots that prevents knockback. And if you can get the Heavy Boots with the Alien Engine becomes a glowing god of destruction, and it's incredible. Okay, that item was just an extra heart container. Not bad. Not going to complain. I will show you the Alien Engine at some point. Probably against a boss. But if we ever do pick up the Heavy Boots in this run, that will be absolutely incredible. There we go. I do like Smiley's revolver. It's very, very nice for room clearing, especially early in the game. Do we have any place left to go? Yes, we have lots of places left to go. Go check it out. Okay. There we go. Dodge all these sniper shots real quick. There we go. And one more wave, looks like. There we go. All right. Looks like another room over here even. Pretty big floor. Then we will go check out who our boss is. There is definitely a hierarchy of... Oh, there's more rooms. Wow, this is a big floor. There's definitely a hierarchy of enemies on the second floor that I don't want to have as bosses. Basically, it becomes anyone but the Amoconda. I'm cool with any boss on the second floor but the Amoconda. The Amoconda, in my opinion, is much more difficult than the other two. Or three? Other two or three? The other bosses that you can face. Oh, that chest is not a mimic. Okay, here is our altar. This is where we would put the special armor item from the secret floor if we still had it. We don't. And I don't have a key for that chest, so I should probably just break it. Okay. Excuse me right there, I had to sneeze. Didn't want to blow your ears out. And we'll just break this chest. Oh, wow, we got a gun out of it. Okay, wind-up gun. The wind-up gun is more powerful for the first couple shots. Here, I'll even show you. And then they get smaller as you fire. See that? So the more often you can reload it, the better. All right, let's see if we can use the alien engine here. I don't know if we'll be able to. Crap, it's the Anaconda. Never mind. We are not going to be able to use the alien engine. I can't get near this guy. He will destroy me. I have to be at range, so let's pick a gun that I can do that with. Probably the RPG. Now, the RPG takes a long time to reload. That is its big downside, but it also has very long range. Ow. And I just got hit there, so much for flawless. One second. I'm going to try to kill this thing. There we go. And we'll just use this for a minute. Oh, ow. Actually, that's a lot of damage. If you can kill those little nodules, he normally eats them and gains health back and gets buffed. If you can kill them, then not only does it become easier to defeat, but he cannot heal, which is great. It does waste, well, quote-unquote, some ammo, but I think it's worth it doing. Just gonna blank that. You can see he healed there, and then he got a little red, or a little green arrow above his face that basically says he is buffed. We did survive. I was actually surprised how good the Staff of Firepower was. I didn't remember it being that good, but that was quite impressive. And we got a freeze ray. All right. Very nice. I think we're done here. Let's go. And I might save that Staff of Firepower, try to get some ammo for it, and use it on another boss. But I'll use the rest of the charge on clearing rooms on this next floor first, so that if I find some ammo, I will get the full value out of it. And the ammo drop always refills your gun to full. With maybe one exception. I think there's one or two exceptions, but pretty much always refills your gun to full. So it's a good idea to empty a gun if it's almost empty anyway, so that you get the full value out of any ammo drops you find. Or if you decide you want to sell the gun or give it to a gun muncher, you are not losing the ammo that was in it. There we go. Very nice. I didn't remember this gun being this good. Oh, hello. You are, new. And I'm a little scared. I mean, a lot scared. Okay, there's our... Our gun is now empty, and I am going to figure out... Probably the Smiley's revolver. Alright. Gonna go back to Smiley's revolver. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. There we go. Okay, that was a little close, but I actually managed to dodge everything, I think, so not too bad. And I didn't manage to dodge everything there. Go. Still 2 hearts, not bad. We will try to stay relatively healthy because the bosses on the 3rd floor can be a little bit difficult. I think the 3rd floor is the one where I have changed my position the most on the different bosses. That actually hit me? Wow, I thought I dodged that. Alright, we are almost out of different guns to use. So maybe I will break out the alien engine and show you guys what that does. There we go. You can see how quickly that kills an enemy. It's really fast. But that pushback can be quite hard to deal with. There we go. But the damage from it is insane. So if you can get that item... Ow. And it does require you to be very close, of course, which is a negative. But if you can get the heavy boots so that you don't have that pushback, this becomes a close-range killing machine. Ow. Yeah, you can see how much being close and not being able to effectively dodge is hurting me. Pull out... Oh, wow, I missed with that. Okay. Go back to our crossbow. We have the freeze ray. I was hoping to leave that for a boss, and I think I'm still going to try to do that. Because I may need the help. Alright. We are close to death. Do we know where our shop is yet? No. But we'll just survive as long as we can. And that isn't very long. Alright, well there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was my first 2 runs coming back to Enter the Gungeon. And yeah, I really, really liked this game when it came out. It's really nice getting back into it because I have such good memories of it. And I'm very happy to be playing it again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let's see if we can find our little buddy that we just rescued. I don't see him yet. Where are you? Well, not him. Fine. Where's our D20 that we just rescued? He's not in there. I don't know where he is. Maybe he's in one of these rooms? Not there. Oh, here he is, right here. It's you again. I am Daizuki, or however you want to pronounce that. Yes, yes. Very nice, thank you. Okay. Ah, alright. No, we're not gonna do that. Not at all. Maybe at some point. If the reaction to this video is good and people want me to continue playing Enter the Gungeon, the supply drop update, let me know. Other than that, if you liked the video and you enjoyed the content, please put a like on the video. That really helps. If you want to know when more content is coming out, subscribe. And leave a comment down below if you have any tips or tricks for me, or if you would like to leave me a comment about continuing to upload Enter the Gungeon. Other than that, thank you very much, and I will see you next time.